Why did you choose BCU?
For me, like it's the course, like the definition of the course and how comprehensive is the
Yeah.
course. So, the BCU is situated in the heart of Birmingham,
Yeah.
so it's really easy and convenient to like go to the city center or even like go to other city because it's close to the train stations.
Yeah.
Whether it's like New Street or Moore Street,
Yeah.
you can easily like have go out with friends into the club tonight, have a night
Yeah.
out. Countless extracurricular activities that
Yes.
students can do and gain more connections
Yeah.
with the new friends and new cultures,
Yes.
traditions.
I chose BCU because so among the universities that offer my course, this was the best one. It had the best modules. The teachers are amazing. I looked at the faculty and everything. So like BCU offered more value for money than any other university.
Also, the diversity in BCU,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, it makes you feel very engaged, very included in all the events. Also, I heard about the student union having international events.
Yeah.
So this actually made me feel so merged in the community.
My auntie actually studied here, so she
Oh,
convinced me. She
did
told
she?
me it's good. Yeah.
I would say the advanced technology and the brilliant space, especially for practice-based students, can explore more. Yeah, since my course, my study in BCU masters is fashion design. So workshop facilities and friendly, supportable technicians helped me a lot. And I learned a lot of things that I couldn't find in my country.
Okay, I like that BCU has a lot of different people and that you can find friends anywhere, like at any course. Professors are really nice too.
What's one piece of advice you have for people looking to study abroad? If you have a chance and opportunities to like go somewhere as far away from your home,
Yeah.
and just go for it, be brave,
Yeah.
and be patient to like to deal with culture shock, I would say.
Yeah.
New difference like people, attitude, thinking, and languages as well.
Yeah. My advice will be just to get out of your comfort zone. Be open-minded. Make an effort to make a new friend. So gain every opportunity, whether it's academically or socially.
I think firstly, making that decision to study abroad is a very important one, and I think that's the first step. But another most important thing is choosing the place where you want to study, the university that where you want to study, having the right mentorship, having the right support, having the correct supervisors for yourself. That was the most important thing for me.
I wanted to say the same thing because like it's very important to know what you want to study. Choose something that you love.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing because you'll enjoy it anyway. And also I'd say like BCU, it had the degree that I wanted, like all the modules, all the things, and we actually learn, like we have a lot of practice, a lot of theory. It's balanced. We have a lot of practice within the industry. We meet the people. So it is very important to choose the right university. So
Yeah.
maybe do some nice research
Yeah.
before applying.
I would advise them to pick a university that they like, the one that offers the most value for their career goals, and to pick the country that's most suitable to their like whole personality.
I think for me, it's like definitely engage with like different people from different countries, and at the same time have a circle of people who are like enthusiastic. Especially like it's difficult to choose the right circle, but at the same time, networking in this country is the must.
Oh, was there a culture shock coming to Birmingham, and how did you deal with it?
I thought I had very good English, but when I came here, I found out that I'm terrible.
That
So
famous Birmingham accent. Oh my god.
And yes, yeah, understanding the Brommy accent was disaster.
Yeah.
Really, for me, I didn't comprehend like half of the conversation at the first time.
Yeah, I used to think I know how to speak English, but then when I hear people from Birmingham speak English, I'm like, come again?
Back in my country, we would take off shoes whenever we go into homes, but I've noticed people don't take off shoes, and I'm like, why? Why don't you take off your shoes? We take off our shoes when we go into our rooms or homes. People here walk with shoes everywhere, literally.
Living in England has taught me to be on time for things and things like that. So I've become more structured and things like that. So that has been
Yeah.
to learn to be on time for things. It might seem like a small thing, but it was.
Yeah, the culture.
What about you?
Similar, but I've learned it in a different way, like educationally, because like in our schools and universities, you usually ask a lot of questions. You try to be the first one to raise your hand, and I found that people here try to give others some space and not to be as active. And the first few sessions, I was stopping myself from putting my hand up, even though like I wouldn't know the question every time.
Right.
I would be just trying to be, you know, active and guess. So.
What's been like studying in a new country?
In one word, I would say overwhelming. It's extremely overwhelming. You're in a new country, new culture, new people, different course, different teaching styles.
Yeah,
it's hard.
That's super true, honestly. In one word, I would say mind-boggling. Honestly,
100%.
it's very interesting. Yet it needs so much of resilience.
I'm really, feel proud of my choice that I choose UK, because it make me independent. It gave me like, a very broad perspective, and it gave me a global outlook, which will help me in my, future career as well.
How can you still connect with your home country and culture in Birmingham?
In Birmingham?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite tricky because there are not many Georgian people here in Birmingham. So that's one of the things that I'm really missing, because I think there are bigger communities here. Ukrainian community is quite big here, but there are not that many Georgians. So that's something that I struggle with a little bit. But there are a few people, so we do keep in touch, but it's not a big community. So that's a little bit of a struggle in that sense. But I do have a lot of friends in London and around England, so that's quite helpful.
Yeah. Same in Ukrainian community is a bit bigger. So when I first came here, it was hard to find Ukrainians because you don't know anyone. Everyone speaks English.
Right.
So, but with the time, you find friends. You find some Ukrainians. I have some Ukrainians living 10 minutes from here, so we come for a coffee in the university. So yeah.
I'm from Pakistan, and Birmingham's got like a huge Pakistani community, and so when I came to Birmingham, it was actually more Pakistani than where I'm from in Pakistan. So like,
That's super true.
Yeah, and like whenever I'm missing home, I can quickly pop on over to like Small Heath or Alum Rock and quickly have my favorite dishes from Pakistan. So like, it's amazing.
I miss my country, because there isn't as much Pakistanis, Tanzanians, or a few, but I got a few friends, so at least whenever we gather together, that's when I get to even speak my local language.
Wow.
Because sometimes I miss it, they're like, it's been long, I've spoken my language. So I think the friends help me feel home.
What will you miss about BCU when you graduate?
I think for me is because it's been this is going to be my 7th year. I think having that community, because BCU have their own community where like everything is appreciated. It doesn't matter where you come from, everything is appreciated, all the culture events. And I think for me it's like BCU have given me so much, especially like I will miss my professors who have always been supporting me.
Some staff really friendly and support me while doing something I'm not really understand or good at, and they never judge you and always give the help and support and some knowledge.
I'll miss my friends, of course. I'll miss my lecturers. I'll miss my Asian friends, whether they're Thai or they're from Japanese, Chinese, or whatever. And I'll miss weather, because it's really hot in Southeast Asia. It's tropical hot, to be honest, and I'll miss the overall atmosphere of being a student.
So I will miss, I think, the diversity in BCU and the friends I made. Honestly, I made lots of friends in this year, and some of them are like family to me at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I also say the friends. I've made a lot of like diverse friends. You can't get that if I was in my country, but here we all came together because BCU is so diverse. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a really like funny one. I love the brown chicken stew in the cafeteria, so I'm just gonna miss that one a lot.
And the spring rolls.
Yeah,
I love the
spring
vegetable
rolls.
spring rolls. Yeah.
100%.